Oh boy. Hey guys, Kevin here. How are you doing today? So, this was brought to my attention by Sean, a buddy of mine on Facebook, and linked me to an article by The Verge that was talking about a new console by Coleco that was coming out in 2016. The inner me got really excited, but then I read the fine print. According to the article, Coleco is teaming up with the Retro VGS crew to develop this new 32-bit console that will be releasing in 2016 and will have a Kickstarter campaign up. Oh boy, where do I begin with this? First off, the system itself. As you know, the Retro VGS borrowed a lot of its properties from the Atari Jaguar for its shell, and of course the controller was borrowed from Hyperkin's third-party Wii U Pro Controller. But that's not the only thing. Look at this photo closely. You notice that it's just the same picture, just with Coleco Chameleon, which, by the way, that's the name of the system that they're going with here. So you already know something's fishy, right? Well, here's the other big difference about this is that they're gonna bring this up on Kickstarter, whereas the one that failed was on Indiegogo, because you have to have a prototype in order to be qualified to post on Kickstarter to get any sorts of crowdfunding whatsoever. I'm not very excited about this for many reasons, because number one, the Retro VGS was misleading information about what it was wanting to provide, and also by the fact that they were trying to push games that were already out digitally and a lot cheaper in cartridge form. And also they were trying to market this as a collector's retro system. And that was one of the big issues with this. As much as I would love to see retro cartridges come back to life, I mean, we're already seeing that with reproduction cards like, you know, the NES and the Super Nintendo and even Genesis. But as far as I am concerned, I think that's where it should remain. As far as we know, we've got better technology to deal with. I mean, we've got Xbox One and PS4 and Wii U that are doing digital, and even Steam, which is also being a more better alternative for people to get their games a lot cheaper. And of course, we also have things like Steam that fix these issues with day one patches and basically fix everything that's wrong with them, from glitches to bugs and everything else that can break a game in an instant. So, do I think something like this could work? Possibly, if done correctly. But again, this is the same people that tried to ask for a ridiculous amount on crowdfunding and only earned a measly $80,000, which was 1/4 of what they were asking. So as far as I'm concerned, I grew up with the ColecoVision. It's one of my favorite systems of all time, along with the Commodore 64 and the original NES. But the thing is, this is a different era now, and I think that a lot of people aren't gonna necessarily go after this type of thing. As much as we want new systems that cater to the retro crowd, I think things like reproduction carts and homebrew carts and stuff like that are a much better way to go towards, because it's a much cheaper and more efficient way to give us new games in a retro style. So unfortunately, I'm still gonna keep an eye out on this project. I mean, I wish them the best. So that's basically what I have to think about this. It's a quick video and of course a new series that I'm testing out here on YouTube, but I wanna know what you guys think. Do you think the Coleco Chameleon is gonna do good, or is it going to go down the same path as how it was with the Retro VGS? Post your thoughts down below, and also be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.